Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the collective for all signs for April 14th, 2020. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this reading. So we're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and our spirit guides to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear for the collective for April 14th, 2020. Messages for the collective, April 14th, 2020. Messages for the collective, April 14th, 2020. Whoops. All right, nice. The overall energy for this reading is the Six of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and this is all about balance. So balancing out your life, balancing your work and your life, balancing your relationships, balancing your energies, your chakras. The Six of Pentacles is also all about giving. So this entering into this energy of help thy neighbor, to be compassionate, that we are all one type energy. The Six of Pentacles usually has a scale on it. We can see there are these six beautiful pentacles here in the tree. They're ripe for the picking. And this is all about love as well. Remember, six is the number of Venus, which rules Libra and Taurus. And so this new moon in Taurus, which is coming up on the 22nd, is also we should be projecting our energy towards that, towards love and towards balancing our finances, our relationships, what it is we want, what it is we need, and what we desire in those situations. The Six of Pentacles also asks us to go back to, what do you know about love, about giving love? What does it mean for you to receive love? Are you allowing yourself to receive the abundance that the universe has to offer you, whether that's in health, happiness, love, money, friendship, energy, rest? Underneath that, we have the beautiful Ten of Pentacles. This is a jackpot card. So for some of you, this is going to be a windfall of money. This is literally like winning the lottery. But remember, abundance means different things to different people. So it may not necessarily mean, $1 million, but it may mean, a little extra to help you get through these lean times, enough to pay your bills. This is a happy, stable family or connection. This is a great job. This is you feeling stable and healthy. Okay, and underneath that, we have the Empress card. The Empress card is in reverse. Again, she's my Venusian card, Libra. So definitely this reading is a little bit bigger than just today. It may go back to a blessing or an understanding or clarity that you received during the Libra full moon. And then also it's moving us into that Taurus new moon energy. But with the Empress in reverse, there's a need to be passionate. There's a sense of, there's not a sense of urgency, but there's a need for you to really nurture what it is you want to manifest, these new beginnings. What intentions are you going to be setting that are going to bring you this balance? Okay, and relating to love and finances. And again, love can be your job, your pets, your family, anything. All right, so the first card out, you guys, we have the Queen of Wands. She's beautiful energy. The Queen of Wands is, oftentimes overlooked, and Spirit saying it's necessary for me to tell you this, is often overlooked as someone who is very spiritual. The Queen of Wands is someone who has been through a lot, and she knows where she's come, what she's been through. But she's still not afraid. In all of her trials and tribulations, she's learned to express herself authentically. She's bold, she's daring, she's charismatic, she's amazing with money. So, again, there's some really nice signs about money, but she's also giving and loving in that sense as well. Like, she's somebody who's definitely going to help you. She's the best queen to have in case of an emergency. She's not going to flip out. She's not going to, lose her cool. She's going to be able to manage everything perfectly. And again, I'm really getting this help thy neighbor type energy. She's probably somebody who feels like the glue that holds your family or your social circle together. This could be your energy. It's Leo, Aries, Sag energy. She's also very attractive. She's very good at manifesting what it is she wants to, recognizing how to, be resourceful at this time. And she's passionate, okay? She's that passion. She knows what she wants and she knows how to get it. In the reverse, the next card out we have here is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups can represent a blessing. Now, it can also represent, and we're seeing that Empress card showing up in the reverse. And with this Queen of Wands energy, I'm really getting the need to either help someone, or maybe that you energetically, financially, physically are helping someone to refill their cup. Somebody who's been working really hard. For example, you might have like a healthcare worker, or somebody who is an essential worker, like a person that works at a grocery store or works in delivery services or in healthcare, whatever it might be. And they, this person might need a little bit of help. Okay, this person may be you, or you may know who I'm talking about, to refill and to replenish their energy, okay, because they're feeling quite exhausted. If it doesn't resonate with somebody who's working right now on the front lines, then it could definitely represent somebody who's being really affected by, staying in all the time, somebody who's starting to get to their limit with self quarantine, like, okay, this is enough, I've been fine, and this week, I'm just not doing fine, so it's like that type of energy, where the Queen of Wands here really does have to step in very powerfully, very in a supportive manner, to turn this cup upside, right side up. And that's about restoring balance within yourself, within your family, your social circle, whatever that might mean for you. Then we have the Three of Cups in reverse. This is more that we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy smack dab in the middle of this reading. And the Three of Cups, what I do love is we do have this one person surrounded by her angels, a reminder from Spirit that you're not alone, that you have, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, your passed on loved ones, Spirit, are all rallying behind you at this time. But the Three of Cups, I feel like, also is maybe a reason why we're feeling this Ace of Cups in reverse, because there was some sort of reunion that wasn't able to happen. Now, for a lot of people that celebrate Easter, they weren't able, or we weren't able to get together with our families, but it doesn't matter what festival, birthday, holiday celebration that you celebrate, right now it's not the same. Okay, and Spirit's, saying that you're going to have to continue to be patient, but, this needed to happen. But there's a sense of understanding that, when it's, for your birthdays or for major holidays or whatever it is you're used to getting together with friends and family, that couldn't happen, okay, this year. And, I'm sort of getting like a kind of like, I know that hurts, almost like an I'm sorry. I know that some of you are quite affected by this, okay? By this energy, or by not being able to see the people that you're used to seeing, but Spirit does want you to know that you can continue celebrations and rituals, and celebrating holidays and festivities, but just in a different way, in your own way at this time. The Three of Cups can also be sort of feeling like maybe there's a circle that you're not feeling, maybe someone online or an online group or a friend are feeling a little bit abandoned by, by certain people at this time, okay? And or a sense of loneliness, okay? A lack of, not, again, coming from not sort of being able to get together with friends and loved ones. And the Three of Cups in reverse takes us back to the Two of Cups, which is about love and which is about union and which is the coming together and balance. Okay, so Spirit's really highlighting the importance of balance and doing what you need to do in your physical world and your internal world to find that balance and to restore the balance. Okay, in your projected outcome, you have the Ace of Wands, which is beautiful. I'm sorry, the Ace of Swords. This is a clarity and this is a brand new direction. It's in the upright. It could be you receiving communication. It could be from above, having your chakras open, especially that crown chakra, I feel like is really operating at a very high. And I'm picking that up weirdly. I don't normally get this, but from this card here, sort of this pink energy and this like white pearly iridescent light that's coming down from above, okay? And that's going to provide you clarity. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull some additional messages for the collective from the Energy Oracle for April 14th, 2020. You're getting all tied up. Wow. Yeah. So there is an importance here about doing energy work for those of you that do, to balance your chakras. And to really pay attention, try to see where you might have any imbalances that are making you feel overly restricted. This is definitely feeling this compression and this restriction. Again, I'm really picking up on, the self-quarantine. Some people, especially if you've been doing quite well, that there's a need to sort of reframe it and not take sort of a victim approach to it, or the fact that you are being restricted or restrained, but really take this time to do the things that you didn't have time to do before. And remember that this is not going to be forever. And, to really take this time to do the things, the inner work, and spend time, if you are with people, instead of getting totally frustrated with the people that are in your surroundings, to, to really appreciate these moments with them. Spirit is also saying it's very, very, it's really important. The second chakra is all about creativity. This is also the feminine space, okay? So about, mothering and the womb. And we're seeing that here. When we see the Empress in reverse, the feminine energy might need to be balanced at this time. And remember, feminine energy really does deal with gestation and it has to do with patience. Spirit wants you to be patient here. Is asking for you to be patient at this time. It's a period of gestation. It's a period of high intuition, okay, which I was picking up with the Ace of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, this energy coming from above. Really the importance of balancing your chakras to, to receive, to be a channel for, for the information that's coming from above, and for balancing and healing energy. And the second chakra is also all about your creativity. So it's a really important time to channel any additional energy that you have into creative projects, to act like a kid again, to do things that make you feel like a kid again, okay, to open up that joy and to sort of raise that vibration, the importance of doing that. And then we have the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. And this is all about, opening up that heart space, okay, and doing the work and the healing that's necessary, all right? So really nice energies here, you guys. And Spirit says you have the power to untie yourself here. Okay, I feel like this is the energy of somebody's worked themselves into knots. And slowly but surely, one at a time, you can untie these knots. All right, you guys get contemplation. And you get energy. Yeah, so I told you guys I was picking up on this energy, the need for, balancing working with energy. So if any of you guys have the chance to do any Reiki, for example, there are distance healings that are quite powerful that you guys can engage in, or maybe you need to be sending Reiki to someone, or you need to be receiving a treatment. The energy keywords are boundaries, bright energy, and to defend. And if that doesn't sound like the Queen of Wands, I don't know what does. This is about the apple tree, and it's one of the sacred Celtic trees and much revered in the pagan tradition. Apples are the goddess's hallowed fruit and also feature in many myths and legends of Western paganism. They're used in countless spells, but are particularly powerful when creating love magic, wishes, and protection from negative energies. The priestess of energy in this card is performing a spell beneath a sacred apple tree. She's holding a chalice in her right hand and an apple in her left, and we see that, right? We see that with the Ace of Cups here. Interesting. Either side of her are the Scottish Gaelic words for brave, warrior, and apple. The priestess will only let the good light energies in, and any malevolent energy cannot and will not pass. When the priestess of energy appears, it's time to look at the type of energy you're letting into your life. Is it good, bad, or just downright ugly? Pay attention to how people make you feel when you spend time with them. Being conscious of the type of energy people carry with them is such a simple thing. And for those of you who are not spending time with people, and this is so interesting because Spirit's asking me to go back to this Three of Cups in reverse. It doesn't necessarily have to be spending time with people in person. It could be online. How are people making you feel? How is the news, if you're watching a lot of news, how is that making you feel? Okay, again, it's okay to be aware and prepared, but if you're letting it sort of infiltrate your energy field and really bring you down, Spirit's saying it's time to cut off those channels, okay? Keep your personal energy light and bright and set appropriate boundaries and learn to say yes only when you really mean it. Again, Queen of Wands energy to a T. All right, then we have the energy card. The energy card is, oh, I'm sorry, this was the energy card, not the contemplation card. Whoa, you guys, sorry about that. Yes, here we go. Because here we have the Gaelic galach. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, for warrior, and ubal, again, pronunciation, not so sure, is apple. Yeah, sorry about that. Contemplation, this card now, is about reflection, understanding, and life lessons, and it's about St. John's wort. So it's dealing with, I believe this came up yesterday, okay, or it came up very recently in one of my readings, and St. John's wort was used as an antidepressant and something to help you relax. And when the priestess of contemplation appears, it represents a really good opportunity to reflect on your life and life experiences and the insights you have gained from them, and also reflecting on this time that I was mentioning in the beginning of this reading. What is this time being used for? When you look back at this time in quarantine, what information will you have gained? What will you be happy about? Okay, what lessons did it teach you? It talks about a time of reflection, a time to glean a deeper understanding of why you're here. For some of us, we're finding out what our soul's purpose is at this time. Stripping away work and all the extra noise and the social obligations, and we have to sit with ourselves, right? And that can be a very scary thing if that's something we don't normally do. And this card encourages quiet moments of meditation and deep thought. Yes, okay, very nice. I love how this reading is sort of coming together, because me as a reader, I don't always realize what it is I'm saying when it's coming out. And when you take a moment and say, what did I just say? It's like, did any of this make any sense? And, I feel like this card is sort of tying it all together for us. Final message for the collective, April 14th, 2020. You get infinite supply, Sedna. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there with you. This is just spirit rallying, but rallying behind you, saying, you know what, everything's gonna be just fine. I do really like how she's sort of sleeping. Sedna, I'll give you a little bit of background information before we go. Sedna is the Inuit Eskimo, an Alaskan goddess of the sea who provides sustenance for the body and the soul. Sedna lost the tips of her fingers in a tragic boating accident, and the digits formed into whales, seas, and other sea creatures. As a result, Sedna is intimately connected with the ocean's inhabitants. Call upon her for plentiful supplies, especially for your family. Sedna can also help you with any ocean-related ventures, including interacting with whales and dolphins. She's very appreciative of those who give time, money, or efforts to protect the sea and its creatures. Again, the Six of Pentacles is all about giving. Sedna, when she comes up, she's telling you not to worry about the future. Know that you'll always have enough to eat. Your needs will also be provided for. Spend time at the ocean, swim with the dolphins, move to the beach, go swimming, sailing, or surfing. Give time or money to a cause that protects the ocean. Yeah, very interesting. So also the need for charity at this time, whether, if you have access to help, or if you're in need of, if you're in need of help, that this is Spirit's confirmation that help is on its way. Yeah, there was something I was just going to say and I completely forgot. So I'm going to leave it there with you guys. Sorry for this slightly discombobulated reading. I hope it was understandable. If it resonates, please don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you guys for listening, for all the love and support you show this channel. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.